Okay, so now that we got introductions out of the way, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Cynthia Martinez. I am a birth and postpartum doula. I've worked in OBGYN for 18 years. I've always been a birth junkie. I've always been fascinated with childbirth, pregnancy, babies since a very young age. And I ended up being a young mom when I went to this birth center with some midwives, and they had started a teen mom support group program, and I had just had my second child, and they approached me and said, you were a patient here, how would you feel about being a peer educator and coming to our weekly, helping out with our weekly support groups and kind of be a peer educator? And I said, oh, great, I would love to. And so that's how I got definitely bit by the birth bug. The midwives that I worked with were really supportive, really encouraging, and it was through them and through the teen moms that I got to know one-on-one. We did case management stuff and a weekly support group. Then they would ask me to attend their birth. And so that's even more so I got bit by the birth bug, and I had never heard of a doula. Didn't know what that was, but it was with the midwives and then an OBGYN in my hometown that was like, you're really good at this. Have you ever thought about, going into this field? So what a birth doula is it's mothering the mother. That's what it means in Greek. And I offer continuous labor support through labor and delivery to a mom. I help change positions, I help with breathing techniques, and just any kind of comfort measures I can offer a mother while she's going through labor and delivery. And through that is also, I get to know the clients really well, and I was able to get hired on as the postpartum, do some home care. I offer breastfeeding support, anything, pretty much, any kind of extra support that I can help any mother is what I love to do. Birth and pregnancy and infants and children, it's what I love to do. It's what I'm passionate about. I've, worked in clinic settings before with OBGYNs as a medical assistant, only as an OBGYN, so I worked in both worlds, and I feel like there's a nice medium between the Western medicine and natural childbirth, and there's just, I think my main passion and what I feel like is really important is that I feel like every woman has a right to be empowered, to be knowledgeable, and to be really, really supported during this huge magical event in her life and time in her life. So if there's anything that I can do to support a pregnant woman, that's what I'll do. So that's a little bit about me. So we're going to get started. The first thing we're going to talk about is I wanted to talk a little bit about the third trimester, physical changes, emotional changes that you're having right now in your third trimester. But we'll go over a little bit of our housekeeping. Let you know where the bathrooms are. So if you go out this front door, the bathrooms are down the right, turn right, and then it's right before the main lobby. It's a right. And these restrooms are right there. You don't have to wait until there's a bathroom break. You're free to get up and move around whenever you want to. I don't want any pregnant mama to have to hold it. And I don't have the big speakers in this room. So the class mission today is to learn about childbirth topics in a fun, comfortable, and respectful class environment.